So being identified at such a young age, recollection of like the process or even the struggles is very limited. But one thing that I can remember, and even in middle school and high school, is being different than other students. Having to take extra time to do things when others would get it a lot quicker. As a dyslexic student, you don't finish classwork, it becomes homework, so you always have homework, which is very frustrating knowing that other students are at home relaxing and you're at home struggling, trying to figure out what the heck was going on. I think living with a single parent, she's working all the time, having to do it on my own, which really built independence and confidence in what I was doing following high school. But being in high school, having extra classes that you had to attend or extra help during tests and assignments can be discouraging at times, but also rewarding when you've completed it and know that you've done your best. So if you knew me in high school, you would not think that I was the same person. Graduating high school, I didn't care. I just honestly felt at times pushed through. But going into college, knowing that this was my career is what made the difference for me. It inspired me, motivated me to do more than what I was ever capable of before. Following graduating with an undergraduate degree, I decided to go back and get my graduate degree in higher education, not only to encourage students coming in, but also to motivate them to be the best them. I think that even thinking about getting an undergraduate degree was way out of touch. People had always told me, you won't finish, that you can't do it. But if you knew me, you would know that that is not the case, and that I took it as a challenge, and hope to one day pursue a doctoral program degree. Accommodations were extremely beneficial. Through high school, I got extended time. I got oral administration of testing, which was super helpful. In college, I took the same accommodations to college and used them my first 2 years, and then realized that I was using it kind of as a crutch. I think that when you use accommodations, it helps you develop skills to be independent and to use the skills you've learned through accommodations on your own. And so following the last 2 years of my degree, I decided that I didn't need them anymore, but always kept them on hand just in case. One of the biggest things for me as a student was spelling. Not knowing how to spell a word kept me on that word while the professor or teacher is continuing. So having electronical, typing or note-taking electronically helped tremendously to be able to speed through, but also keep my ideas and notes organized, but also spelled correctly, which helped later on when studying, which is good. As a teacher, I would encourage you to challenge your students, but also at a different level. Some students want to be challenged way in advance, which is great, and other students need to be encouraged before they're challenged. And so as a teacher, I think use your discernment on when it is appropriate to challenge students. For you as a student who has dyslexia, my biggest advice to you would be to advocate for yourself. No one knows what you're experiencing but yourself, and so advocate for yourself and explain and allow others to understand what you're feeling and what you're going through as a student. Challenge yourself when you may not feel challenged, but also give yourself a goal that is obtainable. For me, it was an undergraduate degree. Maybe for you, it's a doctoral degree or a specific job. And so challenge yourself, but also give yourself an obtainable goal that you can achieve and work towards to help motivate you to do your best.